Hey there, I hope you're doing well. Today I am here to share an updated cash envelope system with all of you. Years and years ago, I shared a cash envelope system video on my YouTube channel, and I did share a few Dave Ramsey budgeting videos, and I did gain quite a few subscribers for that reason. And ever since then, I have been asked to share an updated budget and updated cash envelope system. A lot of you want to know how we're doing things differently now that I'm a stay-at-home mom to 4 little boys. So I thought today I would do an update. If you're wanting to see those old videos, I will link them in the description box below. It will surely be a blast from the past. Also, I'm currently in my car in the driveway filming this video. I did leave early to try and film while I was sitting in car rider line to pick up Sebastian, but it just went too fast. I didn't have enough time. So now we're home and Gavin fell asleep, so I figured I would just sit in the car while he takes a little nap and film. The big boys are playing outside with David, so everyone's safe and sound. I don't have a whole lot of time to sit down and film these days because life is just loud and chaotic and the videos would be crazy. So while I have a few minutes, I'm gonna film this in the car. That's just a side note. So David and I took Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace University at our church shortly after getting married, and I think that it was really great for us. It helped us to get on the same page financially. It helped us to kind of talk about our financial goals for the future, and we have used a lot of the principles throughout our entire marriage. I still do a budget every single pay period. I do it on good old paper. I still love the pen and paper method. We have tried using the Dave Ramsey Every Dollar app, and I just love doing things with pen and paper. So that is how I do things. We used to use cash envelopes for things like grocery money, entertainment money. David and I had personal spending money, and we would take that out and that would be our cash envelope system. However, things have definitely changed since then. A lot of things have now gone towards technology and using apps. So we no longer do cash envelope system for those things. We do still budget out our money for those things, but it's just accounted for differently. For example, with grocery shopping, I do a lot of our grocery shopping at Target, and I will usually schedule a pickup because life is chaotic and that's just easier for me these days. So I have to place that order and pay in the app for that, so couldn't use cash for that. I like coffee. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I love coffee. I'm a huge, like, let's find a cute coffee shop, but also I love my tried and true, and I go through the Starbucks and Dunkin' drive-through quite often. So I will take the personal spending money that I budget for myself and I will put that into those apps so that the money again is still accounted for, but it is just in the technology space now. However, we do still take some cash out for things, and we do have cash coming in, and a lot of times we will set cash aside for something and completely forget what it's for, and now it's just not accounted for and it's just random cash that's laying around. So for that reason, I decided to start another little cash envelope system. So this is definitely different than what I talked about previously, but I think it is still a really great idea and something that I wanted to share with you. So I got this little binder on Amazon. It was less than $10. It comes in multiple colors. It comes with everything that I'm going to show you. It comes with stickers. I think it is a great value. I will link it in the description below. But this is our current cash envelope system. It stays home in a special little spot. It does not travel with me, and I'm going to share with you what is inside. So in here, I have all these different like zipper pouches which come with this kit. It also comes with stickers, but I decided to go ahead and make my own. So I just took my label maker and made labels for each one. You can see, and this has been working out so great. There's also room for cards if you wanted to put cards here. Maybe if you have gift cards for certain things you want to put. I think this is really great. So one thing that we do take cash out for is our house cleaner. We do have a house cleaner that comes every 2 weeks or as needed. So I do budget for that. It is a line item in our budget, and I'll go to the bank, take the cash out, and I will put it in here. That way when she comes, I can leave it out on the counter for her and I'm not stressing about needing to get cash out. I have a babysitting envelope. We do have our niece come to the house every once in a while and help out with the boys. She is learning how to babysit, so we do pay her a little bit when she is over, and that is something that we've definitely scrambled for in the past because it's not necessarily something that's scheduled out. It's kind of just like a, hey, you want to come over today and help? And then we're trying to figure out where to grab cash from. So I wanted to budget for that, and I also wanted to know that I had cash on hand for whenever she came over. So we have that. Then last but not least, I guess, is one for each child. This can obviously grow if I find a need for another little envelope, if you will. I can add to it, but we have all of our 4 boys in here. So Sebastian's is empty because we recently used all of his money. And then we have Lincoln's in here, and then Brendan. They both just had a birthday recently. So any money that they received as a birthday gift will go in here, as well as gift cards that they received. So they each got an Amazon gift card and a Visa gift card, and those go in here. That way if there's something that they see and they want, we can pay for it while we're at the store and then take the cash out. If there is a large lump sum, we'll just go ahead and take it and put it into their high yield savings account. Sometimes they're saving for a bigger item. So we were using all of the boys' birthday money to pay for a big play set for them, which we have done. We tell people like, hey, if you want to throw in some cash for a larger item instead of buying a birthday gift, you can do that. Obviously gifts are never needed or expected. They have so much stuff. So we do have that in here, and I also really like having cash for each of them on hand because, for example, Sebastian will have a flyer come home. We just had this happen yesterday. We had a paper come home that was a permission slip for a field trip, and he also needed to send in $2 for that field trip as well. And again, it's something like, oh dang, we need to have cash for this and it needs to go to school tomorrow. I don't have to worry about it because he has cash in his envelope and it's ready to go. So Sebastian, Lincoln, Brendan, and then one for Gavin. Gavin has a gift card in here from my friend Kelly that sent one for him. So that is our updated cash envelope system. It's definitely a lot different than it used to be. We do things a little bit differently, but very much the same. We still pen and paper it, write out every single thing that we spend. Every single dollar is accounted for. We are debt free. We do have an emergency fund. We don't necessarily follow Dave Ramsey's plan to a T. We do use credit cards and we pay them off so that we can take advantage of those bonuses. We have a Disney credit card, and I use those Disney points when we're at the parks to pay for our food and drinks and things like that. So we are definitely credit card people. I follow a lot of financial people here on YouTube and on TikTok, and I take little bits and pieces from everyone and kind of do my own thing as far as finances go. Someone that I really love listening to is Caleb Hammer. He does financial audits, and I think that he is hilarious, and I really just love hearing about other people's financial plans and how they spend their money. I just think it's so interesting. I love numbers. When it comes to things like this, I'm not a math person, but I do love working with numbers and seeing numbers grow. I just think it's fun. So I mainly listen to financial people on YouTube these days, which is crazy. I just put my headphones in, listen to Caleb Hammer. I love him. I will link him in the description box below. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you because you guys have been asking, and I also think that this little binder system is just so great, especially if you have kids in school for things like needing cash for a field trip. It is so nice to have it budgeted and accounted for, and you have it on hand so you're not trying to scramble last minute to find cash. So I'm gonna link this, I'm gonna link Caleb, I'm gonna link all of my old videos in the description box below. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments section, and I will see you all in my next video. Make sure to subscribe. I do post regularly over on Instagram, so if you want to see me more often, feel free to follow me over on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. All the things are always linked in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!